Alright guys, we are back and we're getting ready to start year 5, if I believe. I think year 5? Yeah, I think so. Year 5? I don't know. I'll have to double check on that. I think it's year 5. If it's year 6, I'm sorry. That's a good way to start the video, but anyway, in the last video guys, we took care of the lines, took care of our lines situation here. I'll show you guys just the lines really quick. So as you can see, first line, same as last year with Galchenyuk, Giroux, and Ennis. We decided to keep Voracek just for 1 year for right now, and we're going to put him on the second line. We also decided to throw Braden Shen on the second line just for the first couple months of the season to see how he does. If he's not doing so hot, then we'll throw Wayne Simmons back on the second line with everybody else. So for the second line, right now it stands Jeff Skinner, Braden Shen, and Jacob Voracek. Third line, Eric Wellwood, Ryan O'Reilly, Wayne Simmons. Fourth line, Anton Rodin, Jaden Hart, and Sean Couturier. So it looks like we really didn't need Blake Como anyway, but he's going to be depth for the playoffs if we need him to throw on that fourth line. So that's good there. Defense, same as always with Petrovic, McBain, Brandon Manning, Joseph Morrow, Duncan Simons, and Shea Theodore. And in net, we also have a little bit of a goalie. Not really a big goalie controversy right now, but we're going to give Jonathan Bernier and Jack Campbell equal starts this year. So I think I'll do. I'll each give them 2 losses for right now. If Campbell starts losing a lot of his games, then we'll shrink it down to 1. But it's going to be two for 1, 2 for 2 right now. So Bernier gets 2 losses, Campbell gets 2 losses, and then we'll switch them back. If we take a look into the Adirondack Phantoms, obviously, we have all the good guys who we want starting. Wheel, Johansson, Zimdejad, Toffoli, Monahan, Jensen, Ikonen, Bork, and Cousins. So our top 9 really are the guys who we want getting better. These are the 3.5-star guys. All these guys are 4s. And then on defense, Hoyles and Lehkonen are starting where they want. And we got this guy, Gordon Peckham. 4.5 gold star potential, 6'3". He's actually not that pretty tall guy. Going to be starting every game in the minors this year, and he should have a good team to work with him too. Hopefully, these guys will be getting a lot of points for him, so that'll be good. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get this season rolling. Get up here to the preseason. We'll let Bernier start the all the preseason games, and then we'll work on it. Work on the things after the preseason. So we'll just simulate up to here. See how we do in the preseason. Get these guys off. Injuries are off, as we have said it. First preseason game, 6-goal performance. That's always good to see. But I know we're scoring a lot of goals. I really think we're going to be a very good, big scoring goal this team. Another 6-goal performance. We're definitely going to be scoring a bunch of goals this year. Okay, it's your boss. I'm just wanted to let you know that I'm expecting you to make the playoffs this year. Okay, no doubt about that. Another win there. Can we go undefeated in the preseason? Teams must be salary cap compliant. Yep, we have $4 million left. And we go undefeated throughout the preseason, so that's a very good start. That's always good to see. So Bernier starts out with 4 big wins in the preseason. Granted that the other teams are probably starting their rookies, but hey, you get 4 shutouts there. That's always nice to see. Okay, so we're working on defensemen. Let's see how that guy did in the WHL. Okay, how the guy's looking. Not too good right now. It's too early to tell. Well, that Ott guy actually looks pretty good. So you know what? We'll do another 3 weeks for these guys in the WHL. You know what? We'll do a month. Yeah, we'll do a month in the WHL for defensemen. So we'll advance. No, at 3 weeks. 3 weeks. We'll just leave it at 3 weeks. Do 3-week periods. Okay, so like I said, two games for Bernier, two games for Jack Campbell. Just keep it rolling up here. We got a nice little home stand and a nice big ass road stand. 4 games, but let's get it going, guys. Let's get this season started right underway. Let's get off undefeated throughout the preseason. Let's see if we can carry it off to the regular season here. Nice 4-1 win to start off the year. Very good for Bernier, getting his goals down there. Another win for him. Okay, cool. So he gets 2 more games there. That's what I'd like to see. Don't let there be any goalie controversy. Let Bernier just shut the door on these guys to early start off the season. 3 wins for a loss, that'd be really good. And see, as I said that, so there's a loss there. Buffalo started out 4-0, so they're doing good as we are. So Bernier gets another start against Montreal. Montreal's 4-0 too. There's a 3-5 loss. Okay. Campbell, you get back. You get your first start here. Ah, crap. How do I do it? How's it a quick switch? Just yeah, it's just Y. It's just Y. Okay, so Campbell gets his first 2 starts of the season. So Bernier comes in, wins the first 3, and then loses the next 2. But granted, Buffalo and Montreal were without losses. So Toronto comes in here. All right, first game he gets a 1-0 shutout. Okay, that's not bad there. Next game against the Devils here, 4-1 win. All right, Campbell, show me what you got. May have some goalie controversy to start out the season early on here. Okay, got a game here against Columbus. All right, there's a 4-3 win. This offense is giving them some goals. That's all I like to see. Game here against the Wild. The Wild aren't good at all, man. 1-7. There we go. 7-1. Jesus. All right, Jack Campbell. He's starting to get on a little bit of a roll here. I like that. I like goalie controversy, man. It's always good to have on your team. Let's see. So it looks like still these defense. You know what? Let's just do 6 weeks. Is it better to do 6 weeks? I don't know. Forwards. Let's do forwards. Look for the projected guys. Let's sort by projected first. How many prospects? We also want to do lots of prospects as well. 21 prospects in the WHL 2017. We want the lot of prospects. Where's a bunch of these prospects at? There's only 11 in the WHL. So no, we'll do these 17 in the. Well, there's not that many in the OHL. I think we'll just have to. Yeah, we'll keep it in the WHL for 1 month. We'll do. Just keep it in there. Okay, so Jack Campbell has a nice little run here. He has a 4-game win streak right now. So he comes in for his first 4 games and has a 4 games already, 4-0. So keep it up, kid. Braden Chen's actually leading our team right now in goals. So 5 goals. So that might be good that I started him. There's his first loss against Detroit and Sidney Crosby. That's weird saying that. All right, kids, shake it off. Shake it off. Nothing to worry about. He went on a 4-game win streak. Okay, and then that's not his fault. I'll take him out. It's just not his fault. We just didn't score goals those past 2 games. So didn't score goals. Just didn't score goals, man. It's sad that I have to take you out for that, but just didn't score enough goals there for you. There. Okay, so Bernier back in. 2-game Carolina and Florida here. Get it back in there. So this could be interesting. 7-4. All right. Just need to get on these good little rolls. We're hitting a kind of mini losing streak right here. Jeez, I don't want to say that. They're regulation losses too. At least get them overtime losses. Jeez, man. 4-game losing streak now. Come on, man. That just wipes out that 4-game win streak that we had. And just like that, Bernier comes in, loses 2, and now we got to go back to Campbell again. All right, guys, come on. We need to score some goals here. All right, that was the first month. I'll go 2 months. We'll do 2 months. Oh, jeez, man. 8-2. That's a terrible loss there. Now we're just on a really bad losing streak, man. Come on, get a win here. Thank you. Get the win back. There we go. Man, Campbell let up 8 there. That was a big loss. Very big loss there, but he still got 1 more game left in him. Come on, man. I knew you guys could get on a little streak here. There you go. Come back with a couple wins there. That's what I'd like to see. So, geez, man. Buffalo 14-2. Good lord. All right, there's another regulation loss, man. Just can't get overtime losses. Just a bunch of these regulation losses. It's not what I like to see. All right, Bernier back in for another 2, and we got another game against Buffalo. Oh joy! The 15-2 Buffalo Sabres. Dear God, man. Vanek and Zetterberg are just tearing up the thing there, but we get a win out of it. Bernier back in there. So I like to see. Come back. Bernier had a long layoff there. Come back. There we go. 4-2. Florida wants to do a trade. Our 3rd-round pick for Mike Rupp. Let's see how good Mike Rupp is. His 4th liner. No, thank you. No, thank you. He made fun of Yager during the Winter Classic. I don't want that. Making fun of a legend. But alright, Bernier back in here gets 2 wins. Alright. Just don't lose 2 now. Get at least 2 more wins before you lose 2. There you go. Get a nice 5-0 shutout here. We're scoring goals, though. I mean, like, it's just that little partial losing streak that we went on, but we're coming back. Your game against Winnipeg. There's a 4-1 loss there. Alright. Gets 1 more. Don't lose 2 in a row, man. You just won 2. You just won 2 in a row. Don't lose 2 again. Jeez, man. There's so many regulation losses. I'm fine with overtime losses, but there's just so many overtime regulation losses that were just taken. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's do the OHL defenseman for 3 weeks. Damn it. Okay, the OHL defenseman for 3 weeks. Alright, so that was 2 for Bernier, right? Yep, so Campbell gets back in here again. Man, it's just like... just no overtime losses this year. I'm not even paying attention to the team's records. It's just that there's just no overtime losses. Alright, so another 2 starts for Campbell. Seems like he get like both of our goalies get out to good starts, and then it's just like they just can't hold it. They just wipe away those two or 3 wins that they got with 2 losses in a row. But see, here we go again. Campbell comes back in, gets 2 wins. See, man. Now just follow it up with 2 more wins here to end the month off. Here, get 2 more wins against Pittsburgh and Ottawa here. So here we go, game against Pittsburgh. Come on, Campbell, I know you got it in you. 3-2 loss. Okay, it's an overtime loss. First overtime loss of the year. Thank God. And game here against the Boston Bruins. They're not good at all. It's a 4-3 loss. Oh man, rough first 2 months of the season. Too many regulation losses, man. Way too many. That's way too many. So let's look at the team. That's how the team stands up in the West and in the East. We are in 7th. Buffalo is just running away with a frickin'... What is their record, dude? What is the Buffalo Sabres record right now? If we even play them again. Do we even play them for the rest of the season? Can't even look at their record. Oh, there they are. They're 22-5. That's ridiculous, man. So it's just too many regulation losses here for this first month of the season. We are in 7th in the East, but we need to pick our game up big time. Definitely need to pick up our game big time. Because we're only in 7th because Pittsburgh's leading their division with 31. So, all right. So let's take a look. Goals and assists. Goals, are we up there? Galchenyuk has 13, so he's up there. Assists, are we up there? Tyler Ennis is down there with 21. Points, are we up there? Galchenyuk has 30. Wins, I don't think we're going to be up there because we're giving goalies good starts. Save percentage, are we up there? No, we are not. Goals against average, are we up there? No, we are not. Okay. So let's take a look at the team stats as they are so far. Let's take a look at team standings, see how we're doing. I don't think it's good, but all right. Goals for per game, 2.96. So it's up near 3, which is where I want it to be. We're 6th in the NHL for goals for per game for the first 2 months. So I'm not complaining. It's just that too many regulation losses. All right. So goals against. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought our goals against would have been hurting us that much, but we're just letting in way too many goals. And we have a lot of good defensive players on our team. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look. Power play, 21.4. These teams will definitely come down more, but it's above 20%, which is where I want it to be, so that's fine. Penalty kill is 80, so the penalty kill could use some work. All right, so we'll have to edit the penalty kill a little bit. Yeah, man, just doing bad. We're good at home. We're bad away. All right. So, how much time are we running at right now? We're at 14. Okay, so I'll stop this right now. So it's just a bad first 2 months of the season. Just a ton of regulation losses, no overtime losses. But the goal. Oh, well, team stats. I forgot. I know I forgot to do player stats. I know I forgot to do something. I need to look at the AHL guys too, see how they're doing. Okay, so let's load up these stats here. See who's pulling their weight right now. If they load. Okay. So let's see. Forwards. Okay, let's take a look at the forwards. So Alex Galchenyuk is definitely the first line's doing fine. Alex Galchenyuk with 30, Tyler Ennis with 29, and Claude Giroux with 27. So it looks like the first line's getting tons of assists for Galchenyuk to get goals. Tyler Ennis and Giroux are really assist machines this year instead of goal scorers. Tyler Ennis doesn't look like he's scoring that many goals, but he's getting more assists this year. So that's good, but Galchenyuk's still leading the way. So I have no complaints with the first line. Second line, Voracek's doing good. He has 20 and 26. Braden Shen has 20 and 26. Skinner has 16 and 26. So they're not doing bad. They're not doing bad. They're almost a point a game players, which is almost what you want, but they're doing fine. Third line kind of drops down a little bit with Ryan O'Reilly with 9, Simmons with 9, Eric Wellwood with 5, Roden with 4, Jaden Hart with 3, Couturier with 1. But still, the first two lines are doing what I want them to do. It's just that I don't know. It just may be the goalies. Let's take. Yeah, I do want to take out their plus minuses. Everybody's really a plus player. Oh, jeez, Couturier and Hart are really struggling with the minuses. Dear God. Okay, but they're the fourth line guys, so whatever. Okay, let's take a look at the defensemen now. Okay, who has the most points? So Joseph Morrow with 12, Petrovic with 11, Jamie McBain with 10, Theodore with 8, Manning with 5, and Duncan Simons with 2. Plus minuses, a lot of the defensemen are minuses. Jamie McBain's a minus 10. Not good. Not good for the plus minuses for defensemen. Not good. So let's take a look at the goalies. So, yikes. So, look, Campbell and Bernier have had equal starts so far. Bernier is 6 and 6 with goals against average of 3.11. So Bernier is letting in a ton of goals. Jack Campbell is 8 and 5 with a goals against average of 2.29. So right now, Jack Campbell is really the better goalie that we're having right now. It's just that save percentage, yeah, Bernier is just not cutting it. I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong with Jonathan Bernier this year? He had a 4-0 start to the season and just went 2 and 6 for the rest of his starts. That's not good for Jonathan Bernier, and Jack Campbell's doing much better than him as well. All right. Well, who's in net actually right now? We threw those two wins in there, loss and a loss. So who's ever in goalie right now? I'll make that change right now. No. Why do I keep going to trade negotiations? No, not the phone. God, I suck with the menu buttons. Edit the lines. Who's in net right now? That was Campbell. So Bernier goes back in, but hopefully he can get his shit together because he's not doing so hot right now. All right, so let's check out the player stats for the AHL. I just want to glance through these real quickly, see how they're doing. I need to check out their record as well. Well, I can through the goalie. I can check out Gordon Peckham's record. All right, so let's check out the forwards here. Who's doing good? So that's exactly what I want to see. Jensen with 18, Toffoli 15, Wheel 13, Johansson 12, Zibanejad 10, Monahan with 9. So a bunch of these first line guys getting the amount of points I want them to get. Very good. And then the other guys are just leveling off. Okay, defenseman. Lehkonen getting 11 right now. Over to Hoyles. Yep, good there. Let's see how the goalies are doing. Okay, so Gordon Peckham's 9 and 3 with a 2.44 goals against average, 1 overtime loss. Colby actually probably started the game too. Probably came in for him. One of them goals against a 1.17. Yeah, he just gave up 1 goal. 96% save percentage. How many shots did he face? Shots against 25. It's not that bad. But Gordon Peckham's not doing too bad. He's 9 and 3. So that's what I want to see how the Phantoms are doing. They are 9, 3, and 4. So they have a lot of overtime losses. Okay. But I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to fix the penalty kill. That's one thing. Definitely one of the things we're going to have to fix. And just that these goalies, man. I don't know what's wrong with our goalies this year. I didn't expect us to be I mean, we're not bad. It's just that we just have way too many regulation losses throughout the first 2 months already. That's way more than we needed to have. But we'll see if we can fix these issues for the next one. So stay tuned.